guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Yes, you are seeing this correctly. We are live yet again. Who else is doing it like us? I don't think there's many out there. So yeah, slap up the likes, hit the subscribe button. We're here to preview the Bayern, Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, DFB-Pokal preview lineup, so on and so forth. Big up to everybody. Hopefully you're okay. I'm chilling, absolutely chilling. Obviously, Ahmad's just done his show. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. I did a preview with Alex, the Bayer Leverkusen fan, earlier. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. Tomorrow, we will be doing loads of content towards fan cams, so on and so forth. So, yeah, smash the likes, people. Hit the subscribe button. And also, we will be going on Zia Talks later, if this man doesn't fall asleep, to watch Raw also. So, yeah, the content don't stop here. So make sure you go check out Zia Talks. Make sure you go and subscribe. I will put the link in the chat. Let me find it.
Yeah, man.
This guy deserves more subs, bro. Like, he puts work in on my channel. He puts work in on his own channel. And yeah, man, big up to him every single time. And I ain't saying that because he's in here either. That's me being real. So yeah, big up. Anyway,
Yeah.
With that said, let's get into the preview. As always, smash up the likes, comment, subscribe, check out the socials above. I've got Zia's link. It's literally ready to be put out there. I'll put it out there at the end. And without further ado, let's get into the preview. Bosh. Let me get rid of that because it's blocking Zia's face. And here we go. Bayern Munich, Bayer Leverkusen, DFB-Pokal. If we lose tomorrow, I am going to be fuming. If we lose tomorrow, Kompany shouldn't have a job. But we will get to that if that is the case. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the preview. So, first things first, let's go through Bayern Munich, Bayer Leverkusen, not Bayern Munich, last couple of games. So, this is the league table. Obviously, people are going to say, why are we looking at the league table when realistically this is a cup game, competition, blah, blah, blah. We're looking at it due to form. So, 6 wins, 5 draws, 1 loss for Leverkusen, 28 goals for, 19 against, by the way. That's not good for them, considering they were really, really good and obviously went undefeated in the last season. Bayern have got 9 wins, 3 draws, 0 losses at this moment in time. 37 goals for, 8 against. So we're obviously doing way better defensively. And then obviously this is how we're doing as a whole. You know, they got 23 points. We've got 30. You know, in their last 5 games, draw, win. We've had win, draw. So, yeah, there's that. And then here are their last 5 games. So, you know, from that, you know, they smashed, as you can see here, they smashed Salzburg 5-0. Berlin was their recent game. They beat them 2-1. Before that, 5-2. And then before that, obviously, they did get beaten to Liverpool, which, to be honest, fair enough to Liverpool. They are probably the best team in world football right now, whatever you want to say. But at the same time, that score does not say what that game was, to be honest with you. Leverkusen won shit. It looks like they were shit. They won. And then obviously there's a 1-1 draw with Bochum, and then there's a 1-1 draw, 0-0 draw, sorry, with Stuttgart. So yeah, that is their last 5 games. This was the game versus Berlin, which we're going to get into heat map. So that was their lineup in this particular game. As you can see on the screen, that's how they fitted. I'm not adding you, core, bro. Relax, G. This ain't for that, bro. All right, don't spam, please. That's how time you out. But yeah, let's continue. So yeah, that was the average positions in the game for them. You know, Hradecky comes out of his goal a little bit, but not too much, to be honest with you. Obviously, the main heat map, part of the heat map is obviously in his box, which makes sense. This was their back 4. I don't expect this to be their back 4 against us, but as a whole, this was their back 4. Obviously, Jonathan Tah likes to push more to the left. You've got Tapsoba, obviously pushes more to the right. And then obviously Hingempe and Arthur were obviously playing left back and right back. And then Alex Garcia, Andrich and Xhaka. You know, Xhaka obviously likes to push more to the right hand side, and then Andrich and Garcia are more pushing to the left. So yeah, there's that in itself. Grimaldo and Frimpong were in this system here, as you can see here, number 30 here and number 20 here. They were in this system. They were actually playing as a 4, as a 5. Sorry, so 3 midfielders, and then the left wing back and right wing back. Obviously, that's how Alonso likes to play. And then Patrick Schick just does what Patrick Schick does. And I actually believe he got a brace in this game. He's in really, really good form at the moment, which isn't good for Bayern. It really, really isn't good for Bayern. So, you know, it's one of those. Let's carry on, though. So, yeah, there's that. Then Bayern Munich's last 5 games. Obviously, you can see the 3-0 versus Berlin, Union Berlin, 1-0 versus Benfica. You got the 1-0 versus St. Pauli. Obviously, the 3-0 win versus Salzburg with a red card. We did beat PSG 1-0. They obviously got a red card. And then the recent game, as you can see, highlighted, is the 1-1 versus Dortmund. That was the average positions. Obviously, Harry Kane isn't going to be in, so we're not necessarily going to delve in deep on Harry Kane, but that was the average positions for us. You know, it's one of those. It's one of those. It's weird, to be quite honest. But yeah, smash the likes if you haven't already, and hit the subscribe button. It's one of those. You know, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. But anyway, Manuel Neuer obviously likes to come more out of his goal than Hideki does. So that just is what it is. To be quite honest, we're used to Manuel Neuer doing Manuel Neuer things. To be honest, that is what it is. Then our back line. To be honest, Konrad Laimer should not be playing in the next game, but he did in this game, and I really hope Kompany doesn't start, and we'll get into the lineup in a minute. But as a whole, you know, obviously Konrad Laimer's pushing more on the right as a right back. Alphonso Davies is pushing more on the left as a left back. And then obviously if you look at these particular positions here, this massive shape here, this is where Kim likes to sit in this. And if you look, the other side is done by Upan. I think that's why at this moment in time, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, of course. But at this moment in time, if you look at it, if you were to put both of those shapes together, they would connect. Now, you're going to ask me, what the hell does that mean? My point is they are covering those areas each, you know, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that does make sense. Then we've got Jamal Musiala, Leon Goretzka and Kimmich. Obviously, Musiala's all over the pitch. That's how he plays. And then obviously Leon Goretzka is playing as a box-to-box 8, where you can obviously see some defensive areas. Obviously, he will have more defensive areas in this as a whole because he did go on to play centre-back in the end. But he does push on the left, and then Joshua Kimmich pushes more on the right. Obviously, he comes back as well. So, yeah, there's that. And then, like I said, Jamal Musiala pushes up front. Mathis Tel, obviously, push on the left. He was playing on the left, but he likes to push on the left. And Leroy Sané likes to cut in. You can see that massive shape here. That's him cutting in over and over again. I really hope he doesn't play this game because he's just crap, to be honest with you. And then, obviously, Harry Kane is Harry Kane. We don't need to talk about Harry Kane because, you know, that just is what it is, to be quite honest. So yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those. Let's see what happens. But yeah, big up to everybody. I don't know, bro. I can't lie. Kane is very good. Oh, okay, you're right. Anyway, let's continue. Just relax, bro. Don't spam. Don't spam, please. Relax. Right. So yeah. Anyway, that was that. So now we're going to get into the lineup. So we're going to obviously have Manuel Neuer in goal. He is the captain and he is the number 1, as you can see by the little number. Big up Ansar, bro. And yeah, 100%. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Big up. Every single time. So yeah, Manuel Neuer being goal. We need to play Bowie. I don't want to see Guerrero. I don't want to see Lime. I don't want to see neither of them. It needs to be Bowie, without a doubt. It just needs to be Bowie. There is no buts and maybes about it. Upamecano is obviously going to play with his partner in crime, Kim and Jay. They've been fantastic at the moment. I can't doubt them right this minute. You know, it's crazy to think that we were calling them Kim and Jackass and Upamecano not so long ago. But yeah, man, they seem to be doing good at the moment. So we're not gonna, go in on them. And then Alphonso Davies is obviously going to play on the left back, of course. Kimmich and Goretzka needs to be the midfield. It needs to be these two. No if, buts, or maybes about it. It needs to be them. It generally, Yeah. No, 100%, Ripper, 100%. We did call them that, not you. I know, but in general, as a whole, it's crazy that
I mean, a good amount of people said it. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be you specifically, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
a good amount of this fan base did not rate Opa. Let's not act like it's only me and you, Liam. Like, come on now. A good amount of people in the chat did say as well. And they know what they are.
100%. I'm with you on that one. Then obviously Jamal Musiala's got to play the 10. So that's just what Jamal Musiala does. Then Olasey needs to play. No more Leroy, I'm a clown, Bomba Clark, Sane. Please. We don't need to see it. We don't need to see it. Olasey needs to play. Coman needs to play on the left. He didn't play the last game. As a whole, it was Matthias Tel. So he's had somewhat of a rest. So he needs to play there. Obviously, Harry Kane isn't going to play. We know that. Please don't put Thomas Muller there. I love Muller to death. Don't get it twisted. Absolute icon of this football club that I love. But at the same time, it needs to be Matthias Tel. There is no if, buts, or maybes about it. That needs to happen. This lineup, as you can see on the screen right now, needs to happen. Anything other than that, let's put it this way, I'm not going to be happy. Because it just needs to happen, man. That needs to be our lineup tomorrow. I don't think Serge, the fact that Vincent Kompany was in his press conference saying that Serge Gnabry, if he does play, it'll be on the last couple of hours before the game. That ain't a good sign. So no, thank you. No, thank you. What did Ansar say? Or you could call up Arakunda for this game, or Ibrahimovic. You could call both of them up for this game, 100%, bro, but not to start. Not to start. I would play Gnabry, but picking between the two is like picking lesser of two evils, 100%. The problem is with Gnabry, like I just said, Kompany said that if he plays, they will make that decision in the last couple of hours before the game, which is mad.
That's not my issue. My issue is he's coming back from injury I think he sustained it. Yeah, he sustained the national team. So,
Anyway, that would be the lineup that I think we should go with. I don't see anything other than that lineup. What do you think, Hamad? Would you put anybody else in there?
So, bro, I'm playing EAFC and seeing the. So wait, who was it? Tal, Coman, Musiala. So the forward line is perfect for me. To be honest, Kimmich is always gonna play in midfield, so fine. Goretzka, Bowie. Yeah, I think it's perfect for me. I mean, if Kimmich is more brave, I mean, it would be better, but I mean,
Gnabry is a better finisher than Tal. Okay, interesting. Big up, Bo. How you doing, bro? Why not have a different striker like Musiala? Well, Musiala's not a striker. Musiala in a false 9.
Why can't he act like a second striker? I don't get this lot.
Coman has been playing better than Sane and Gnabry, so enough said. And Olasey has just been class since joining. Yeah, agreed. Tao is not a striker. We can all agree on that. Is he not?
No, I disagree. I think he can be a striker. I don't know what you're on about. I said it on my live earlier. All Tal needs to do is improve his physique. Otherwise, he is a striker for me.
Yeah. Okay. He's not physically capable of keeping the ball. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I said that just now, but then again, that he has everything else that a striker is required to be having. So it's good enough for me.
Big up to Croc. How you doing, bro?
Man said that I didn't even see the game to know what happened. But you know what? Good on them that they lost. Bun them, fraud.
Beaufort says, I say give Tal a shot at CF. Roll. Why not? Okay, interesting. Striker needs to be like Haaland, Lewandowski or Kane. Yeah, 100%. But that's goes on the board for not bringing in a backup striker if they don't think Tal's good enough. Tal has the pace to be a good striker, just needs to improve by his finishing for me. 100% answer. Tal needs to improve everything, not just physically. He isn't good enough. He can't finish for his life. I think that's a little bit harsh, personally. Yeah, I think that's a little bit harsh, but either way, whoever it is, for me, it should be Tal. We can, but our fans will destroy him on social media if he does bad. Yeah, fuck the fans. That's that. I've been saying this for a long time. If you can't handle hate, which you shouldn't have to get, by the way, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that hate is needed. Definitely isn't. But at the same time, if you can't handle the hate, don't be on social media.
There you go.
He's too young. This is for our biggest. Okay. But do you want Serge Gnabry playing though? Because I think out of 10 shots, Tower's scoring at least 3 of them. I think Gnabry's missing at least 5 of them. Name a time where he could finish easily. Good chances. Don't get me wrong. I like Tower, but I can't trust him in my opinion. No, I understand that, Ripper. I get your point. But at the same time, he's not been given minutes, has he? So what we expected. Can't expect R9 performances without minutes, which I don't think he's as good as R9, but as a whole. Not only about pace, it isn't. I agree. This is our biggest game. That's what I was trying to say. No, 100%. 100%, bro. I'm with you on that. It is. Play Musiala, Olise Cam, Coman right mid. Let Alfonso go up to left wing.
Yeah, that's a whole mess up. I can't lie.
Tuchel gets hate. No wonder he doesn't have much social medias, bro. Exactly.
But he don't deserve none of that anyway.
No. But yeah, that would be my lineup I would go with tomorrow. Is Guerrero fit? I think he is. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting. There was a tweet that said what players were out tomorrow. Let me have a look at that now before we get into it. So players out tomorrow: Harry Kane, Stanisic, Pavlovic, Ulreich, Polinia, and Ito. So they're the players that are out tomorrow. You can't give minutes to test a player out in a big game like this. We have to play Gnabry. Okay. Bro, times like this, I would have kept... Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm 100% with you, Ansar. We should have either got a backup striker or kept Choupo-Moting.
Yeah, I did say in hindsight we should have kept that guy.
Mbappe is not the best physical shape, like Clever, for example. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm with you.
You know, he's still a free agent.
Yeah, I don't understand why we let him go, mate. Especially for the money he was on. He wasn't even on lots. So they give Leroy Sané 20 million for God's sake.
He was actually happy to be here, performing at some games. Like,
what about
who knows what he could have done?
That bum Kimmich. I think Kimmich is going to play no matter what. He's signed for the MLS. Oh, is he an MLS player? Is he? Okay. Interesting. Anyway, let's get into the rest of the preview. So, yeah, that would be my lineup, and Ahmad's lineup as well. He agrees with me. If we're going to go over on score, though, score-wise, I'm thinking a 2-1. Ahmad is thinking a 1-1, and Bayern win on penalties. That is what we're thinking. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. But that is what we are thinking. I'm thinking a 2-1. Ahmad is thinking a penalty win. So it's one of those. But yeah, hopefully Bayern do win because I want to see it. So Croc says 4-2. Damn. Guys, if we win this cup, it's ours. Well, we still got to play Frankfurt. That's the only thing I would say. I wouldn't get too confident.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because Frankfurt are still in this cup. But I'd love someone in January to pick Marmoush up.
Yeah, but by the way, even defensively, they play well. Lots of confidence. I think they're the side that we underestimated at the start, by the way.
Oh, 100%. They are playing... They're playing Leipzig. So, if
in the cup? Right.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's typical that both sets of winners play each other in the next round. It's typical.
True. 3-1 or about 3-0. Musiala will cook Frankfurt. Remember, Liam Musiala didn't play against Frankfurt. Okay, interesting. Good point. I'm going to say a 1-0 win. Okay, I'll take that. I don't really understand how Frankfurt are good. We beat those guys like crazy. What's up with these teams getting stronger? Well, they just, the way that they play at the moment, mate, is just they are very compact. They don't let the ball go, into their defense, and then they just counterattack. Remember when we beat them 6-1? 100%, bro. Yeah. No, I'm not disagreeing with you at all. But yeah, I'm thinking a 2-1 win. Ahmad's thinking a 1-1 penalty draw. Scoring wise, 1-1 extra time, still 1-1, and it goes to penalties. Bayern win 4-3. Bro, I generally don't know if my heart can deal with penalties.
They can't, but neither. I mean, I have a heart condition, bro. So I mean, if you can, what can I deal with?
Yeah, 100, bro. Yeah, we don't need you popping the fucking bucket.
Bro, I have a mechanical valve. Please, I'm good, bro. Oh, well, I lose on the AFC as well in the 87th minute. Typically AFC. Man had bare saves with the block in the bros. Well, yeah.
Money on the Musiala goal. I'll take that. Who's taking our penalty with Kane out? Kimmich, no? Kimmich used to take our penalties, no?
Usually, yeah, he's usually one of our main ones. You're right.
So yeah, it'd be Kimmich. A clean sheet will be good for us. Oh, mate, I would take a clean sheet, yes. But yeah, lineup-wise, that is the lineup that we are going with. And what we should go with, in my opinion, if Megamind puts Sane instead of Olze. Bro, if he puts Sane in, he's got a Sane fetish, bro. Well, yeah, it depends, obviously, who's playing. It'll be a 3-0 Bayern, I hope so. I just see them. I generally see Xabi Alonso doing the exact same thing, where he'll shut up shop. I actually can see him, by the way, as well, people. I can see Xabi Alonso telling Frimpong to push down the left-hand side and into switch if Lima plays. Because if Lima plays, I can see us getting hit on the break, just like against Dortmund scored. So hopefully that doesn't happen. As long as Sane doesn't start, we win. If he starts, it's going to be tough. Bro, if he starts, he's going to miss about 25 chances.
Expect that to happen. Bro, I pray that doesn't happen, man. Please, don't play that guy.
We should at least put Muller on at the 80th minute. Yeah, you agree. I agree. 100%. I'm with you on that. But yeah, that would be the lineup, people, that I would go with personally. Again, I think 2-1 win for us. Does this game decide Wert's future or the next game in the Bundesliga? No, I think Wert's future Wert's is gonna. It's not going to be an easy one. If anybody don't know, the way that the whole Wirtz situation is going to work is Wirtz's agent, if you don't know, is his dad. So, yeah, him and his dad are going to pick where he goes next. So, don't be saying too much. I don't know what Kompany sees in Leroy Sane when he can't even finish. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you, mate. I really couldn't. So yeah, that just is what it is, if we're being honest. But yeah, big up to everybody. Hopefully everybody is doing all well. Bayern hopefully are going to win tomorrow. That's the case. Please, we need this. Desperately need this. Because I don't think we'll win in Champions League. I would love to, because obviously it being in our stadium. Don't think we'll win in Champions League, and I don't think we'll win this. Obviously, if we get knocked out, we won't win it, of course. But I want to win it. That's what I should have said. I want to get a double. So I think Leverkusen will defend that game and try to score a counter goal. Yep, I agree. Winger are supposed to score like at least. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I mean, Kompany has played with Sane. Yeah, he could. Yeah, but he can play with Sane all he wants. Surely, as a manager, and especially with how big his head is, he should be able to see that Leroy Sane is shit. Like, it's not hard to see. I can see it, and I have, like, I'm not trying to discredit myself or anything, but like Herbal says, I don't have my coaching badges, so why, like, how can I see it? You know? So it's one of those. But yeah, big up to everybody. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. There's 12 people of you in here right now. If you haven't already, please go to Zia Talks and hit the subscribe button. I'm spamming the link in right now. It's just Damash's channel. Go and hit the subscribe button there. Loads of content over there. And every single Monday, we are doing a brand new show, or shall I say he is doing a brand new show here on the Bayern View. So yeah, click that link. Go and subscribe to him. Thank you, everybody, if you have already. Big up, my bro. Big up, big up, big up. And yeah, till then, though, people, that is the lineup what we're going with. We're going with a 2-1 win. Yeah, until then, I'm out of here. Mia Samia. Peace out, people.